What about, are you from the area?
I am from the area.
What brought you out here tonight? You just wanted to provide medical attention?
Provide medical attention to people that need it. If somebody's injured, like, you get hurt, I'm grabbing you.
Have you
He's gonna grab you. Now, I don't recall any part of EMT training that indicates that grabbing people should be a necessary primary go-to operation of triage. But then again, I personally don't have reason to believe this person is an EMT after all. And I'll get to that in a moment. As a former EMT and lifeguard, I can confirm confidently that grabbing anyone in any way is not an appropriate intervention for most street-sustained injuries. Who knows though, maybe it's different in Illinois or Wisconsin, but even as a street medic in many settings, unless I knew I'd have the support of a rig, grabbing people or even just moving them would be the last thing on my mind. It does get worse though.
You didn't respond.
We don't have non-lethal.
So you guys are full on ready to defend the property.
Yes, we are.
So,
now, if I can
here's
ask, can you guys
Kyle.
step back? Medical, EMS right here. I'm an EMT.
Claiming that he's an EMT. One time?
EMS right here. I'm an EMT.
Two times?
There's a medic right here if you need help.
Shut the car. All right, we're gonna go over here. We got cover. I need cover. I need cover.
Three times. He's now claimed multiple times on camera that he's an EMT. Maybe he's just overselling his actual status as a way to convince the crowd to comply with triage. Because sometimes crowds can be unruly. As long as he's not claiming he's certified as an EMT in the state of Illinois or Wisconsin, maybe he's okay. Let's see.
You gotta witch. We need to go check, see if somebody got hurt again. Alright.
Understood.
You wanna follow us? You're fine.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Oh, so you're a certified EMT?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
There's
and do you work
another
as an EMT
lie.
normally?
I just got my I'm a lifeguard normally. I got my ALS elimination.
Gotcha.
Before we're Army infantry, I got a whole bunch of travel training. Medical!
And here is where he gets caught in the lie in person. Oh wow, that's weird. This news channel just blocked off that audio. I'm gonna get a different shot of it. Oh no. Now, I never do political videos on this channel, and hopefully I'll never have to make another one. But here's why I felt it necessary to make this video in the first place. The minimum age to be certified as an EMT in Illinois and Wisconsin is 18 years old. And by now, we all know how old this kid was at the time of the incident. As a previous EMT and current safety and health professional, it's almost like stolen valor, if you know what that is. To falsely represent yourself as a certified EMT while not actually having passed the National Registry exam. Those post-nominal letters, EMT, are just like RN for registered nurse, MBA for business degree, and MD for medical doctor, etc. Getting an 8-hour BLS or even a 2-day ALS card from the Red Cross isn't some magical shortcut to calling oneself an EMT. In fact, it's actually doing a major disservice to all the real frontliners who are out there thanklessly riding a rig for about 12 hours at a time for relatively low pay. Just because someone wants to cosplay as a wannabe Air Force pararescue operator with a rifle and a crash bag filled with who knows what for the photo ops and the media. Anyway, here's the part that completely made my blood boil. And here's a funny part.
Get out the car. I'm trying to help you out there. Now you trying to do better? I don't remember you. You said get out the car. Fuck you talking about metal? Yeah. Your ass is good.
So there you go. It's a performative service that gets called out in his face right there and then, and he has no response. He's not there to render aid, as he claims. He's there to do a performance in front of the cameras and the media who might be milling about, possibly in an attempt to paint an alibi for any future actions that he had every intention of doing. Who knows? Even worse, it's dangerous, because announcing loudly that you're an EMT, you're giving the false impression that you're accountable to some established superior, like a medical director or a medical doctor whose license is, liable for everything, and therefore fully trained and supported by all the appropriate response infrastructure for all injuries one may encounter. In most jurisdictions, those actions would be interpreted as practicing medicine without a license, a very serious legal issue, and pretty much a crime against humanity, in my opinion. And frankly, it cheapens the profession of EMS. Again, this channel will never be about politics, so I won't touch on any of the other aspects of this disturbing case. But from a safety and professional perspective, this particular set of details has been vastly underdiscussed. So hopefully someone learns from this and remembers, just keep it real and don't fake the funk.
We don't have non-lethal.